Alright, we're back with some more of this again. This I had dinner not too long ago, so something was stuck on my throat. Yeah, besides that, getting back into this, so we're gonna be fighting up the Hindustan People Republic. A two-pronged assault. Army being bigger, troops being larger, military being thicker. It's the best way to describe it, really. So yeah, be able to finish things off here with some of the other factions. Oh, the big issue over here is, I'll explain about that later, really, once we get to the United Front. Anyways, propaganda reels. Churchill has taken to propaganda reels, allowing soldiers marchers around in perfect order to an angle population, India that everything's under control. With scant few projectors and radios, it's often difficult to hear what's going on. Assurances matter to those who can tune in and listen. Churchill's voice is commanding and calm, telling the people in India exactly what they want to hear. His words are precisely chosen, his methods of delivery, even on audio and media, are remarkable. Of course, how much faith, trust he lends, how much he needs to show them that they are reaping the fruits of their own hard labor, no such things are of little concern. As the family sits down for dinner, as the husband opens a bottle of wine and insists the radio is turned on, they hear an official congratulations to him, telling the entire world how excellent he is in the conduct of his duty, how the soldiers of his battalions are praised so admirably. Husband freezes and asks his wife to shut it off. The family eats in silence, understanding that this communication, well made in good faith and cheered by the governor, has done something unspeakable. No one raises the remark or states the obvious, but they all knew that the amount of targets on their back. Oh yeah, because there's a lot of people that don't like them now. It's resistance crutch. There's certainly no more organized resistance in English authority in the area we control. None, not at all. No more. It has been squashed, squandered. In the meantime, we're getting more stiff factories up. Output be going. So reliability is crap, but we are producing equipment like it's no tomorrow. Yeah, Russia's definitely getting that unification going. Let's see here. Let's get some excavation. At least for a bit. Yep, we'll go through that, no problem. Yeah, it seems like the Madras is making their moves. Since they aren't part of the Commonwealth anymore. Probably gonna make things pretty easy for us whenever we go to war with them, because we probably will, all things considering. Signal, field hospitals, just in case. Let's get that already. Churchill once more victorious. The parade he wanted didn't come. Churchill was not yet that secure, and the soldiers had much more work to do. They were victorious. He knew that much as the new maps are showing gains rolled in. With no saying that they are already dead. He knew that no matter what happened, the English had proved once more their supremacy on the continent. Once more lands, more gains, more security and control, and above all, more people to rule. It was pretty him said, Picker maintained the momentum. He, that much he knew. He was once more victorious. He was once more supreme. He was once more the governor, and soon all of India will know it. Now we must annihilate the socialists. The brainless laboratories combined a lack of understanding of English supremacy with a lack of understanding of economics, and consider us a settler state deserving nothing but extermination. We will conquer all of them before they decide to do something drastic. Yeah, I assume that drastic is gonna pop up in the focus tree whenever they get content. The Pan-Asian Federation. I don't know if that's loud or not. Anyways, we're probably gonna stomp on them, really. They got 5 to 19, and we got 35. 5 battle-hardened infantry, along with some even greater equipment. Get some of this as well. And support equipment is going to be useful. I should probably get some synthetic oils and all that. But I'm pretty sure the war's not going to last too long. Annihilate the socialist. Oh boy, then after this is gonna be a one hell of a fucking battle. Cause the United Front's gonna form here soon, and that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. I think I know. Actually, I think I can deal with that. Have you move there, Mountaineers. Have you cut them off there. Cut off there. Those troops are fucking dying. Holy shit. What in the fuck? Wow. We have obliterated them. Holy jumping fucking shitballs. That's amazing. I haven't seen complete obliteration like that in a long time. Usually that never really happens. You have to like corner them. But it seems like not this time. Nope. Okay, so since the United Front's gonna be happening here. See. Happen bad to can. So the order of the star. Okay, so I know what must be done. I don't think the Federal Republic of India is going to go more with us based on the focus. It's been one easy war, as I didn't expect it. Usually, I would just be a hell of a lot harder. Okay, since Where am I gonna put you? The hyperbad, what is just a hydrobad, sorry. I want to say hyperbad. I found dyslexia. So based on this, it doesn't look like the doesn't look like they'll avoid us, but I will propose something like this. Just as a start, really. These are like a kind of like a fallback line, sort of, just so I can have something. So we have like some defense over here along the coast, not along the coast, along these lines, really. Cause you never know. These guys can be prepped and ready. Let's see. It appears that a confederation of Indians have encircled us, like in the western. While the daunting conflicts ahead of us, our success here means our mission is almost complete. So yeah, the whole fucking faction. We can say over here real quick. This is the part where you can really get screwed over. You know just how many of them are. See, yeah, they're getting rid of them pretty easily. All them territories. This is gonna be fun. I mean, the main issue over here is trying to deal with this big old front. Pretty sure our line here will disable it. I don't think they'll join, because it doesn't say over here. It just says these guys over here. Could be wrong. And on the off chance I am, give me that save over there. We'll see. We shall see. That's one less nation to deal with. I'll go here's the Madras after this. Oh, and let the games begin. Split up the army. You 9 go there, the rest of you go there. So let's see here, we'll keep these guys contained. Have our cash up here. Now they push through there. Goddamn. Arty over there. Hospital there. Recon in the air. Federal will be dead. Federalis. Let's see if we can do something about that. That's a big old opening there. Oh, we got an organizer and all that. I'll level up, I see. Once we take care of this front, should be golden. Lots of territory, loads of territories. Whole metric shit tons. Let's see if there's something like this. Yep. Off there. Yeah, she'll take a beating. I guess when you're in that front like this, it's bound to happen. Bound to take beatings. Okay, so with that, more troops on the way. You encircle them there, and we'll get you guys. And you form like a giant ass front there, yep. Alright, that's another faction down. Have you move over there? Let's speed this up, let our troops form in, let the lines be drawn, all that shit. So we get more and more troops over here. Turn the thing to our favor. Would be that easy? Probably, actually. Let's see. We got cut off there. Moving. Artillery, not bad. Hey, that despotism. Didn't realize about that. Military dictatorship is an autocratic form of military government. State apparatus, form of control. Be head military. Low personality, guy economy. Army first policy. I would read those every time I start. We'll just start dead. Yeah, I remember previously Hindustan. They could just pump out divisions. And things would turn to a real slog. Pretty sure that's been changed with the borders have been redrawn, reworked and all that. Oh yeah, at the time there's an update coming. Let's see, go to Bangalore. And that was going to end in our victory. Take you, take you, take you, take you. Bruised, bloody, but I'm broken. I'm broken. White and Indian are now brothers in arms. Our desperate war brought the country together in pursuit of freedom. Few ignorant misunderstanding of our wishes remain. So yeah. So now even the Indians, we got the Indians to be like, you know, this whole unification thing. Mr. Churchill is by brutal human beings. Not all bad. That's fine. Yeah, I find that funny, but considering you know how fucking brutal he is compared to our timeline. Just takes them up. But yeah, it seems like at this point though, the Indian peoples starting to realize, oh yeah, proper unification is on the horizon. And it's gonna be the new way of life, I guess. And you can see how far we fucking come from being just like these two provinces out here to almost gain all of India. With basically the Pan-Asian Federation and the Russian Empire being like the two biggest threats to us. And we got the war plans drawn up just in case, because there's like, I don't know if there's like a 50-50 chance, but last time I checked it was. There's a think. Yeah, but it seems like to me there's a 50-50 chance of whether you have the domain of India or the fossils. Interesting. Yeah, now I'm curious to see what exactly they'll choose. Contact the British. Ah, London, we missed you. Please come back. We made everything English, but there's no point of being English if you're not an English, right? Hello, English Churchill. Oh yeah, if somebody's... I like to see this event. It's not that AI can do it, but if anybody present the event in the comments, because I'd like to see what exactly it's about, because I don't know if I'll be able to see it if I ever do the UK one of these days. But yeah, we're contacting the British. And we shall see whether they'll accept us or if they're gonna reject us. It all depends on what they choose. What they'll choose could change the whole world. Do some synthetic factories up just in case. Them oil. But yeah. I guess see which one does the goes. Cause who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? We're gonna be going to war. Well, we're gonna be going to war in the Madras. That's about it. And then we will, and then be on something. I don't know. But I get the distinct impression we are gonna go to war with the Madras no matter what. That just seems like an inevitability. Contact the British. Now you must wait for the response. Hello, England, it's Churchill. So let's see. Let's see. That's the big thing. They either accept us or reject us. If they reject us, that's probably going to be the biggest mistake they ever make. Czech Republic, huh? Interesting. Hopeful forecast. British are sending an envoy. Must prepare everything. Make everything pristine. Well, they might not truly understand everything we do. Not understand all the contacts we have. Not understand what we had to do. So just move people away from the streets. Clear everything out. Set aside aids and impose curfews. They can't report on what we see. They can't report on what they do not see after all. Domain of India, huh? We have most of India, but it's time to go home. So they chose to peacefully go with us. In that case, I might show off what exactly the other path holds in store. Yeah, but I'm just gonna say just in case. You never know. Now, let's see what awaits us today. Yes. Not speaking so much, just a little interested to see where this goes. The British insist upon visiting up first, seeing our lands. We don't have enough time to cover up, no. Let's say complicate. Unless they're complacent in this side. May or may not be. All depends, really. This is gonna get interesting. These two have just been eyeing each other for quite a bit. Actually, they are just kind of there. Okay, it's pretty big. Who's gone bigger? Oh yeah, because I started war with this. If it was a Valyria gun, they can't they do much of anything there. Construction. This episode might run on a bit longer, but yeah. Probably gonna show the other side off. Separate part. Still covered up. British recognize our service, cover up the crimes, for we are the victors and we shall become the rulers of India. Oh, we had that. Look at that. Well, I guess I can still show off this other side. I have to reload that save though, but both paths basically make Churchill the de facto leader of India. The Madras presidency, I don't think there's still a thing around. That's somebody check. I don't really know what determines whether the British accept or not. Unless playing adventures, of course. We're not doing this with other players. We're doing this by ourselves. India, beautiful and free. We are the bridge of India. We are about peace. Where there was war, we are about civilization. Where there was ignorance, the blood of our hands is nothing. Nothing compared to what we have achieved. Indeed. We have basically almost all of India to ourselves. I think this also reform. Pretty sure both paths reform the Madras. Not the Madras. The British Raj. Not the Madras. But the Madras could also reform the British Raj. But that is a focus tree that the British do. That's what they can do. Because they don't have content. As of now. Yeah, so now they don't. The Madras don't got content. Hopefully they do at some point. It's fun. A lot of nations would like to play through. Never they get content. Oh yeah, and that update is gonna come out. But at the time of recording, this is probably gonna be long by then. But so the update comes out, I'm gonna be doing Israel. I think I mentioned this last time, but just in case, we'll be doing that first with the Stern, because I find him fascinating. Plus, though he's a member of the League of Speed, them speedy boys. So yeah, Churchill declared Secretary of India. Churchill's rule has been legitimized by Britain. They remain very hands-off, of course. No one wants to touch what he's done, the factual balance he has struck for him for good reason. No one could secure India like him, no one could make everything work the way he has. There's no reason for British interference, merely British complacency. Most working men didn't care what happened to Indians as far as Churchill was concerned. They didn't need to care or hear what was going on. So long as you keep everything stable, so long as you keep his rule going, the British need not cast their gaze upon themselves. So, yeah. From the British Raj. Churchill's Empire. The Empire of Churchill, the Raj, India, under his control, under his thumb. After so many sacrifices, after so much toil, after so much work, he knew he had won it all. He ignored the gunshots ringing out of the nearby military base, a constant timer of minutes, killed the hours, his eyes glazed over reading military reports. Understanding that his position was at this moment secured. But there was a firm, brutal even, justified in this wasteland. His methods were effective. Few can deny that, and even as he did things that make the impotent diplomats and connections with Europe him and haw and protest, he knew that everything had been worth it, and if it wasn't, he had been erred. Then he would know, but the sunset blessed him, and his empire assured him he had done everything just in the world. Perhaps now, watching the sunset over Uttar Pradesh, he could relax. Relax. The tension in his body fade away, for he had won, and the Indians of future generation, the Indians of this generation, would learn to speak his name with reverence, awe, and aspiration. He had won. Another series of gunshots marked another 5-minute interval. There was only one thought across his mind. Now, call for drinks. Indeed. Unification of India. Oh yeah, we're part of the Commonwealth as well. Pretty good. So we have the back in the UK with us as well. Nice. Anyways, unification of India. Indian unification of Churchill was expected. From a bloated, drunk man who had bounced up between a dozen or so administrative jobs after failing Gallipoli, to the icon of determination, perseverance, and violent rule, had decisively proven all his doubts wrong. India stands on the cusp of a future few predicted, one under British rule of sorts. Though those outsiders who reported have described a nightmare as totalitarian, state then votes nations of the opposing administration is a dark day for India. Recesses from colonial rule has been decisively terminated. It's certainly a bright day for Churchill. Unification of India. The rescue of India from ages of barbarism, tyranny, and internecine war, its slow but ceaseless forward of march to civilization, constitute upon the whole the finest achievement of our history, Winston Churchill. So yeah, this has been at provinces and all that. I've had a lot of fun with this. Actually, and as you can tell from the super event, Churchill's realm is this new British Raj is not a great place to be in, if in the native populace. My God, look at that manpower, look at all these troops. And yeah, since I might show off the False Isles path later, another time. But yeah, this has been very fun. I've really enjoyed this, and I've gone over the timer quite a bit. But that's my fault. Disney Plus, I wanted to, since it's really like basically at the end, I might as well. So yeah, I might show off the other side. I think there's some differences between that as well. But this is Sam, the Myers, and I'll see you guys in the next series, which is so there's probably gonna be somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know. But till then, I'll see you later.